Hey, great one. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, this teaching is for the guys, but it will be okay for any ladies to listen to this so as to watch out this in a guy. So, probably if you are a lady and you're about to settle down, or rather you are searching for a good guy, these are the qualities that you should try to check. Part of those qualities that you should try to check in your man. So as a man, there are some certain things that you must know how to do by default. And part of those things, and number one, is how to cook. Why will you say that you want to settle down, you want to marry, and you don't know how to do these kind of things? Imagine as a guy, you are with your mom right from year 1 till when you get to 16 and 18 years of age. You left home, you go to school. You don't still know how to cook. Nobody teach you how to cook. After leaving school, you went for NYSC. After leaving NYSC, you still have to pack out of your parents' house to your personal house. And you are saying that you don't know how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, then you are not man enough to be an husband. And that is just the truth. Don't forget, the show is GWCT Show, and my name is Kolawole Emmanuel. So I repeat my number one outline, which is, as a man, you must know how to cook. What if your wife is sick? Does it mean that you are going to be ordering food? Or something just happened? What if you have a transfer and your wife and children have to stay in Lagos and you have to travel to Abuja? Does it mean that you are going to have a new wife direct? Or immediately you are traveling there, you have to go and get yourself a maid? So as a guy, if you doesn't know how to cook, this is the best time for you to know how to cook. Because how will you even show your love and treat your wife right, even if you don't know how to cook? And the funniest part of it is that even the rich knows how to cook. So before you start saying that it's because you are from poor background, that's why you are saying that a man must know how to cook. Even the rich and the wealthy are good in cooking, because most of the time those set of people are the best when it comes to doing things. And that's just it. It is height of laziness if you don't know how to cook as a guy. So that's for that. Number 2 is, as a guy, you must know how to use some certain hand tools. We are not asking you to become a carpenter. But why will you need to fix something that just need a single nail, and you still be waiting for a carpenter to come and put a nail on a wall? It's height of shameful. It is a shameful thing as a guy. Because by default, let's assume one side of this curtain you are seeing here, now gets spoiled. Will I be waiting for a carpenter even when I can just get a nail and a stone? So by default, as a guy, you must have a common sense, and you must know that there are some certain things that you should know how to do. Part of those things, knowing how to use a cutlass. Why will you say as a guy, you can't use a cutlass to cut a simple stick? I wouldn't say tree. These are things that by default you are still going to, you are going to do. So these are things that you shouldn't even call someone to do. Fine, the money can be there, you can be a businessman. But even a businessman, there are some things that you must know how to do. And that's just it. Don't forget, a businessman is an engineer. A businessman can be someone that is selling things. So why will you say that you are a businessman, you know how to sell, you are selling fan, and you don't know how to fix a common control? That's eyes of stupidity. So don't forget, number 3 is that a typical man, a real man, must know how to fix some certain form of electronics, or rather connect electronics together. It will be a shameful thing. As a lady, you should know this. If you have a man that doesn't know how to fix a bulb, he's not a man enough. Because by default, when you guys get married, there's going to be a time that your bulb is going to get burnt and you will need to refix it. Does it mean that the house is going to be dark until you guys found electrician? By default, you are going to change your TV, or rather you are going to buy a digital or rather internet device that you want to fix with the TV. It will be a shameful thing as a man that you don't even know how to use just HDMI to HDMI port. Why will you get yourself a DSTV after fixing everything and something happened now? Or rather, a wire now spoiled and you didn't know how to fix a video to video and audio to audio cord between your DSTV and your TV. So as a guy, if you don't know how to fix some simple thing in electronics, then you are not man enough. And as for the lady, watch out for this. If your man doesn't know anything about electronics, then he's not man enough. Because, for instance, when your parents are not around, these are things that by default as a guy you must surely touch. As a guy, if you say that you have never been electrocuted at once, then you are not man enough. Because by default, even when your parents are not around, it could be extension that you just go and touch. So these are things that you must know how to do. And last one, which will sound funny and very important, a man must know how to wash clothes. Fine, washing machine is very cheap with your 200,000 naira, which is even less than $150. You are going to get yourself a washing machine. Do you know there are some guys that doesn't even know how to operate the washing machine? I've seen guys that said they doesn't even know how to on a gas cooker. Are you saying that if something happened now and your wife traveled and she had made food for you inside the freezer, you won't be able to just to like on the burner to warm your food, or rather use a microwave? So as a guy, if you don't know how to do simple things, it's a shameful thing for you, and you are not deserved to be an husband, or rather to be a husband. So don't forget, washing clothes is not that you are going to be the one to be washing your clothes in the future. No. But what if your wife give birth, or rather your wife got sick? Will it be difficult for you to wash your own boxer? Man, if you don't know how to do this, you are not man enough. So don't forget these 4 things that I just make mention out of 100 of things that you must know how to do as a man. Number 1 is how to cook. A man must know how to survive. What if something happen, or rather there is crisis like all those coronavirus of 18, and there's an announcement that there shouldn't be any store shouldn't open? Does that mean that you are going to die of hunger? Number 2 is that you must know how to use hand tools. It's very, very compulsory, and it's a shameful thing if you don't know how to use it. Number 3 is you must learn how to use electronics. It's not about using your phone. Even if you don't know how to fix some simple thing, you can easily go to YouTube. You will watch the video and you will do accordingly. That's just it. And the last one is learn how to wash. Even if you can't wash with your hand, you have a washing machine. Learn how to turn the button. Learn how to know how to time things. And that's just it. So that's for today. Always remember, this is GWCT Show, and my name is Kolawole Emmanuel. Bye. Don't forget, follow. Because if you don't follow, you wouldn't see more of this. And as I speak to you, tomorrow, more of this is still coming tomorrow. This is like a daily tablet for you. Like and share with your friends. If you're a lady, share with your man. Let him know the right thing to do. And don't forget, God bless you, God bless me, God bless Nigeria. And this is GW City Show. Bye.